Hi everybody. Stage 13 saw the expected win by Pedersen. In the GC, nothing changed, even though it should be mentioned that Ayuso tested positive for COVID, yet with a sufficiently low viral load not to be considered infectious and allowing him to continue racing. Here's the GC going into the weekend, where we're up for two tough mountain stages with a mountaintop finish. Mats Pedersen further extended his lead in the green jersey competition, and only a crash or COVID can prevent him from taking the jersey to Madrid. As for the polka dot competition, nothing changed. On stage 12, Jay Vine had a bit of an off day compared to the stages he won, and the weekend should bring us more clarity as per whether this was a one-day off or whether it's fatigue and a downward form trend. Stage 14 takes us from Montoro to the first category Sierra de La Pandera, which follows immediately after the second category, 10 km long, 5.5% average Puerto de los Vilares. They're listed as two climbs, yet with only a tiny descent in between. This is effectively a 20-kilometer climb with a fairly tough approach, given that there's a third category climb and a bunch of uncategorized ups to get to the finish climb. On top, the final 10k are a bit of a fake climb with a rather mellow kilometer 2, 3 and 4 and a descending part in the penultimate kilometer. Kilometer 5 and 6 of the climb are tough though. In my book, there's a 50-50 chance between the break and a full-on GC fight. On the one hand, there may be no teams wanting to control the stage, and hence there is a chance we get a similar break scenario to stage 12, so I'll be picking some break riders. On the other hand, looking at the stage profile, and given that only 3 uphill finishes remain in this Vuelta, those who want to have a shot at victory will need to attack. I'm specifically thinking of Jumbo-Visma here. They don't have to worry about relegation, and I don't think Roglic cares which place he ends up in if it's not the top spot of the podium. So if he's feeling well, I would not be surprised to see Jumbo-Visma send it, resulting in GC group fireworks. Here's the stage odds at the time of recording, leaning towards a break scenario. Personally, I'm more leaning towards a GC scenario. So I'm going with Evenepoel, Roglic, Mas and Rodriguez. At the Grenadiers, I'm adding Carapaz, who lost some time on today's stage, even though I do think he'll rather aim for Sunday's Sierra Nevada stage. Then I'm picking Ayuso and Soler at UAE, and in a similar logic, Miguel Angel Lopez on GC and De La Cruz from the break at Astana. Finally, I'm picking Padun at EF. Other break riders worth considering are Gino Meder at Bahrain, Tarame at Intermarché, Vine at Alpecin, and Pinot at Groupama. I only have 10 spots to fill though, so choices have to be made. Evenepoel and Carapaz are my 4-star riders. Roglic, Mas and Padun get 3 stars. Lopez and Soler get 2 stars. Ayuso, Rodriguez and De La Cruz each get 1 star. In terms of podium prediction for this stage of the 77th Vuelta a España, I'm going for a win by Evenepoel, followed by Roglic and Mas. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.